Mobster Chronicles breaking news.
Rat of the month.
Let's get it on!
We're gonna do the rat of the month. Speaking up for the good guy.
Welcome to Mobster Chronicles. On June 28, 1999, the FBI raided the Margate, New Jersey summer home of Joey Merlino and arrested him on a RICO conspiracy which resulted in the feds and dishonest Justice Department prosecutors conspiring with a lying Philly cop to falsely charge him with threatening a federal agent and his family. Let's watch Joey tell what really happened, and how he ended up being acquitted of these bullshit charges.
Place at the RICO case that you got where they say you threatened the FBI.
No, that wasn't a RICO case.
Oh, that wasn't a RICO.
No, I got locked up for the RICO case. They came to my house, 6 in the morning. I knew the cops too. I mean, Pinero used to follow my father around.
Yeah.
He was a regular cop. He was around my father more than my mother. So anyway, they come to the house, 6 in the morning, guns out. All they had to do was call me up after they came out. I never ran in my life.
No.
They came in like animals. My daughter Sophia was 1 year old. She was in bed with us.
Wow.
They had guns out. I was scared. They would have thought it was a dog. God forbid, shoot. Who the fuck knows, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, they take me out of the house. My mother comes out. They throw my mother on the ground. My wife, Marty, came down. They pushed in. It was a big scene.
Yeah.
They had the whole street blocked off. They had 100 cars. I mean, it was crazy. They get me in the car. We're having words. Fuck you. Fuck you. They take me to. I got locked up in Margate.
So you were in Margate when they came and got you?
Yeah, down the shore.
You were down the shore just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got home 5 in the morning. They came at 6. So they took me to Camden County. Then they took me to Philly. So we go to the bail hearing, and my lawyer said she get bail. When we go for bail, Barry Gross gets up, and he says, we got new charges against Mr. Merlino. New charges. And my lawyer's like, what? Threatened to kill an FBI agent and his family. I'm like, what? The fuck is he talking about? Judge said that's serious charge, which it is, you know.
Yeah, of course.
No bail. I put up 25 properties. 25 people put their properties up.
To get you out of jail.
Yeah, so if I leave,
Yeah.
I got 25 fucking homeless friends, family,
Yeah.
which I was never going to leave anyway.
Of course.
Then they shipped me to Warsaw, Virginia, County Jail, Virginia. So I'm in the fucking hole over there. Just lock yourself in your bathroom and take the shower out. No TV, no phone. So I'm in there for like a month. They kept me there. No visits.
Wow.
No calls. I get a legal call. So I'm laying in a cell one day, and my charges was threatening to kill an FBI agent, Mark Pinero, and his family, his kids. I didn't even know he had kids.
Sitting
And
in
I'm
the
laying
cell.
there. I said, how the fuck could I be charged with killing an FBI agent when the guy's not an FBI agent? He's a cop.
Threatening, they said.
Yeah, threatening to
Yeah.
kill him. He's a regular cop. Mm-hmm. He was no FBI agent. He would be working the Phillies game tomorrow.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Tangs.
Yeah.
We go to trial. They come to me. First, they offered me to plead guilty to 6 years. 6 years. I didn't fucking do nothing. So I said, plead guilty to 3 months. I said, I ain't pleading guilty to a motherfucking
To nothing, so you didn't do anything.
And I had the best lawyer in the world, Ed Jacobs. He saved my life 3 times.
Absolutely.
He's the best lawyer in the country. I don't care what anybody says.
You always said that about him.
The best.
Yeah.
So anyway, we go to trial. Federal court in Camden, New Jersey. Anyway, I see them put tissues on the top of the stand, you know, like where the witness is.
Okay.
We had 30 witnesses up there. They never had tissues up there. This Pinero gets on the stand. So I knew something was going on because there was all kind of witnesses going up.
Now Pinero's the FBI agent.
No, he's a fucking cop. No, I knew he wasn't FBI agent.
Yeah, but they made him one.
No, here's what they did. You ready for this one? This
Go
gets
ahead.
better. They adopted him. If they adopt him, that makes him an agent. All right, so we go to trial. Thank God I had a jury. There's 20 witnesses. They call him as the last witness. This motherfucker was better than Al Pacino in The Scent of a Woman.
Really?
He started crying. I mean, he was good. He cried his eyes out. He said he couldn't go home. His main thing was soon as they locked me up, he had to go home. They had 24-hour protection around his house. His kids couldn't go to soccer games, softball games. They had to sit in the house. They were scared to death. I mean, he made this, it sound good.
Yeah.
I mean, he was good. I got to give it to him. He lied.
Yeah.
That's why there's a God. We find out through my cousin, the priest, Father Kelly, there's a company that cleans the church. I don't know the guy. I don't know who he is.
Okay.
So now it was like big headlines. I was on the front page of the paper every day.
Yeah.
So the guy just says, he don't know he's my cousin, Father Kelly. He said, you hear about that case, the Merlino case? He's like, yeah, I heard a little bit about it. He said, yeah. He said, I know the cop, Pinero. You know, so you know him. He said, yeah. He said, I went golfing with him that day they locked Merlino up. And meanwhile, I got his report the day he locked me up. My lawyer blew it up fucking 20 feet in the air. It's a 302. He wrote on the report everything. We fought outside cursing, you know, fuck you, this, that. He never put in there that I threatened him. This is 10 minutes after he locked me up. The first thing he's supposed to put in there is, I threatened to kill him and his family.
Of course, yeah.
He never put the word threat, nothing was ever in there. So anyway, my lawyers got him on the stand after all the crying and everything. My lawyer says, tell the jury where you went. As soon as you lock Merlino up, tell them where you went. Right after that.
Yeah.
Because he said he went home with the cops. He's like, he didn't want to answer the question. My lawyer said, listen. And he said, I went golfing.
Wow.
You went golfing? You were scared to death, threatened for your life, you went golfing?
We went to shoot 18.
And my lawyer said, by the way, you know, what did you shoot? That was his last question.
Yeah.
The jury was laughing.
Of course.
And they acquitted me in a half hour, whatever the fuck
Just
it was.
like that, it was done.
I got acquitted. I didn't do it.
Yeah. And how long did you wind up sitting in jail for this for? They had you in the hole, you said what, for a month?
Yeah, a month.
I can't believe that the whole thing was made, and you got acquitted that fast because they knew clearly it wasn't true.
The guy lied.
He just lied just like that.
He went golfing. He didn't say nothing about golf. He wasn't that scared.
And your
Hey,
whole-
listen, if you're
yeah.
scared for your life,
You're not
you're going to
golfing.
go golfing?
No.
And leave your kids home?
No.
Come on.
Your whole life got turned upside
But
down.
this guy
over
was,
lies.
he was obsessed with me because every case I had, he used to sit in the back of the courtroom dying for me to get convicted.
Yeah.
Dying. And as soon as I won, he would fly out of there like the court was on fire.
Jesus.
He would jump up. My lawyer, Eddie, was the best.
Yeah.
Eddie used to tap me and say, turn around, look who's in the back, Pinero. I said,
Wow.
I said, he's here again? He said, yeah, he's here to see us win again.
That's amazing.
And I won, and he would leave.
And he would leave. How old were you back then, Joe? When this all happened?
99, 2000, 2001.
Wow.
36, 37.
Yeah. You beat the case. You got and you said that your daughter was how old at that time? 1 year old?
1 year old.
So you got to come home, see her.
Well,
So that was a good
I
thing.
came home. She was 14.
Wow.
But I
Well,
did
yeah.
beat the case, though.
Yeah.
I did. I'm not complaining about
Yeah.
that.
That's
And the
crazy.
case in Philly, and the case in Newark were facing the death penalty.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's for another story. That's for another
And
day.
when
another
we talk
podcast.
about these stories, we're talking about it because there's people that are in jail that are convicted that don't have the opportunity
No.
to have an Eddie Jacobs,
No.
to have money to get a lawyer
No.
and do these kind of things.
Well, they give them court-appointed lawyers.
So-
the court-appointed lawyer tells them
Yeah.
they're going to win. They're going to win.
And then they get hit with 10 years.
No, marks the bill up. So they make all the money. The
Yeah.
government pays them. They
Of
have
course.
to pay them.
Yeah.
They ring up the bill of 300,000, and they go tell the guy you're dead. You got to plead guilty.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had this.
That's crazy.
It's a shame.
But
what they
that's why we
it's a
talk
sh-
about things
no,
like that.
it's a shame what they do. Listen, if these guys had the resources and good lawyers,
Yeah, absolutely.
a lot of them wouldn't even be in jail.
Yeah.
You know, they don't care. It's a system. It's just
It's a revolving
a
door.
revolving
at this
door. They
point.
don't give a fuck. But I want to thank.
We Push Back.
Yeah, we push back. That's my man.
Yeah.
My man Dominic. He gives us a lot of stuff. He helps. And
Yeah.
go and go check out his site. We push back. He wants to show the people. Listen, I'm not saying everybody's innocent. I'm innocent. I'm no angel. But the justice system, if it didn't happen to you, if you didn't live it, you wouldn't know what they do and what they try to get away with.
Yeah.
So we got to try to help. Try and help
Absolutely.
the innocent people that can't afford to get a lawyer.
Yeah.
Black, white,
doesn't matter.
Chinese, Mexican. We're here to help everybody. That's all. We
Absolutely.
want everybody to get a fair shake.
Well, it's good that we're talking about and showing people how that there is good people out there, good lawyers out there.
This type of disgraceful and unscrupulous behavior just demonstrates the level that certain corrupt and dishonest people in the injustice system will stoop to, just to put another high-profile head on their trophy wall, so that they can get lucrative gigs with prestigious law firms when they enter private practice.
The prosecutor, her name is Mary Future and Gross. They hated me.
Yeah.
Now they're in private practice making millions of dollars on my name. It's
So-
all jobs, who gets promoted. Barry Gross, he gets $1,000 an hour. He's a lawyer now.
Wow.
Zane Memringer, he was the head U.S. attorney. He makes millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And they advertise, we put Merlino away, we put Scarfo away,
That's what-
we put
yeah.
Stanfield away.
They just put that for the big names for the headlines,
Yeah,
things
and,
like
and
that.
these big companies, these big law firms hired them.
Yeah.
They stink.
Please subscribe to Joey's YouTube channel The Skinny with Joey Merlino and Lil Snuff. The link is in the description section of this video. And help in the fight to combat the rat infestation here on YouTube. And please subscribe to Mobster Chronicles, hit the like button and don't forget to ring the notification bell to receive notifications and updates. Thanks for watching.